Singer Nina Simone would have turned 90 this year, and the legend, she was unafraid to call out racial injustice.
And today marks the start of a benefit to restore her childhood home here in North Carolina. And Queen City News reporter John Lee tells us how Simone is still revered in her hometown.
In Tryon, North Carolina, it's a mostly serene sight these days. This is the birthplace of Eunice Waymon, better known to the world as Nina Simone.
Well, I think it's a part of the history of Tryon.
Sammy Qualls maintains the lawn for free. His late wife was one of the singer's childhood friends.
But they used to go out and play. Father would go somewhere, they would start playing the blues.
Ain't got no home. The 650 square foot house is part of the story of humble beginnings in Western North Carolina. The sheet music and piano are part of previous efforts to use the place as a museum. But there's a lot more work in store later this year. Organizers of an auction, including co-curator and tennis star Venus Williams, hope to raise millions for the project. Tiffany Tolbert is the Senior Director for Preservation of the African American Cultural Heritage Action Fund.
So we've been working to develop a preservation strategy for the home, which includes restoring it to the condition as it was in 1933 when Nina Simone was born there, as well as thinking, how do we tell the story?
As her birth certificate shows, she was born at the home more than 90 years ago. It's here where Simone first taught herself to play the piano at the age of 3. Dr. Warren J. Carson, who worked for years on the Nina Simone project, says the little house on the east side of Tryon was the launch pad for a legend.
A prodigy in terms of her musical ability and talent, and that it was nurtured at home is extremely important, and in the neighborhood of the church where she also played.
And through philanthropy and support by the white community there in Tryon, she was able to attend high school in Asheville, and she continued her career, eventually getting to Juilliard.
And the rest is history that transcends music. Younger generations are discovering her songs and her activism. 6 years ago, 4 black artists bought the structure to save the Simone birth home from demolition. The National Trust for Historic Preservation later declared it a national treasure. Soon, Tolbert anticipates another big step.
We intend by the end of the year to start the restoration work on the home.
The hope is for generations to come, visitors will be inspired by Simone's cultural legacy. But this home isn't the only sign that the icon was born right here in Tryon. At Nina Simone Plaza, this statue is front and center, and naturally she's tickling the ivories. In 2020, artist Scott Nurkin painted this image on the back of a gas station. It's actually part of the North Carolina Musicians Mural Project.
Her importance as a musician and as an activist in some respects just continue to grow in this day and time, and I think that only bodes well for the future and to the preservation of her music.
2 decades after her death, folks like Sammy show how much she's still beloved. In his free time, he shows reverence by working in the yard. As he does so, he also recalls his wife's stories that are now the stuff of legend.
Donation, it takes a lot of money to do it now. So I just donate some time to something, you know.
In Tryon, John Lee, Queen City News.
Online bidding began today for the Nina Simone Childhood Home benefit auction there. There's also a gala planned in New York with a live performance from the acclaimed musician HER. To find out more about how to support the project, go to our story at qcnews.com.